Welcome, new employees. As you all know, I'm Myra the Magnificent, star of the Astrotorium. Although I will never meet you or learn your name, I'd like to thank you for joining the team, both through this video message and by paying you an appropriate and livable wage. Please enjoy the rest of this 6-hour video.
A tactically unspecified number of years ago, Myra the Magnificent founded the Astrotorium by launching a roller coaster into space, and now it has grown into the place of wonder you see today, beloved by all solar systems with an appropriately capitalist economy to justify our visit. To some, the Astrotorium is a theme park. To others, it is a carnival. To many, it is an interconnected network of gift shops held together by a thin film of family-friendly attractions. All of these can be true, and often are. Whether you're joining the employee teams responsible for ride operations, visitor services, vomit removal, or the gift shop, your first duty is always to ensure that Astrotorium guests have the best and most profitable time they're legally allowed to. Luckily for you, those parameters are clearly laid out in the extensive Astrotorium waiver. Please make sure to read the waiver yourself so you're fully aware of what potential incidents and hazards the guests have agreed are not the responsibility of the Astrotorium. And remember, never apologize for anything, as that implies liability. The Astrotorium prides itself on its diversity of employees, all of whom should be treated with respect by their peers. For example, the day-night cycle is hard to predict in space, so vampires may need support for flexible schedules. Zombies are undead, but everyone still gets mandated breaks. We understand humans have a bunch of their own problems. Get to know your coworkers and see how you can support one another. Speaking of support, we need yours to help stamp out our many infestations. If you see any rats, squirrels, beebles, or gremlins, report their location to Chief Engineer Truss immediately. If you observe any of these groups in active combat with one another, see how it shakes out, then tell Truss the winner's location. In addition to employees like yourself, and the Astrotorium's many performers, further joy is forcibly added by our numerous clown bots. Do not interfere with the execution of their duties or you may be lethally mirthed. Remember, Astrotorium robots are programmed to do their jobs and enjoy doing their jobs. Any extraneous conversational gambits are liable to break them, which has traditionally had catastrophic consequences. Speaking of which, in the likely event that Captain Nebula crashes the Astrotorium, follow this standard routine. Simply